Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor, and welcome back to Crendor Talks in front of a shitty green screen application. Today we're in the Grizzly Hills. What's going on? So, today I want to talk about why you play World of Warcraft, and myself, why I play World of Warcraft. So, I've been kind of looking around for, just looking around at videos on YouTube, as one does, and I saw a lot of people. My friend Force made a video, should you start playing WoW in 2020? And I saw someone else make a video a few months ago, is it worth playing WoW in 2020? And, or there's another one from 2 years ago, 10 reasons to play or avoid playing WoW. And so, or there's 10, like there's all these things, but I was wondering, why do I play WoW? Why do you play WoW? I want to know actual reasons. And so, for example, today, specifically Classic WoW. I mean, this could be Classic, Retail, it could be whatever, as long as it's World of Warcraft, right? It could even be private servers. I don't care. So, why do I play WoW? So today I was taking a walk, and I just felt the urge to level a Tauren in Mulgore. And I'm going to do it on the stream tonight. I don't know how long I'll level for. I'm just going to level until I don't want to level anymore. And I was just like, man, I just want to make a character and level it in Mulgore, a Tauren. And I was like, why do I want to do that? Right? And it was a couple things. One was, I like the zone of Mulgore. I like the initial Classic WoW starting experience, compared to the new starting experience. Although I do like the brand new zone that they've created in Shadowlands. I enjoy the Tauren, I guess, atmosphere with all the rolling plains and kind of the Native American art style that's behind the Tauren, and just kind of progressing through that zone. And so it's also a bit nostalgic for me because, I mean, it's ironic because like I've already leveled in Mulgore in Classic WoW this time around, so I'm like, am I nostalgic about that Classic WoW nostalgia? I made a video on that too, where I'm like, am I just trying to do that again? But I think it's more than that. I think it is that sense of a progression and adventure. And even though I already know how the leveling experience is going to go, it can always be a little different, right? I know, like, okay, I'm going to go on this adventure of leveling a Tauren, whatever, from like 1 to 10 in Mulgore. And I know the quests that I'm gonna have to do, I know the things that are gonna happen, but you never know if some mob is gonna kill you, or you'll be in the cave and you get lost, because that cave is crazy with the goblins and stuff in it, or if some Quillboar is gonna do something, like, you don't know, right? But you have a general idea of what's gonna happen. And so I would say one of the reasons I love playing WoW is that sense of adventure, right? Even in a world that I know almost like the back of my hand, there's still adventure in it, and I love that. And in that world, I also love just the environments, like Grizzly Hills, right here. I love the zones of WoW, and I think another reason I always come back to WoW is the art style is one of my favorites in games. There's games that do realistic MMORPGs a lot better, games that have way better graphics, games that just look better, but WoW just always has that World of Warcraft cartoony vibe, and some people don't like it. It's whatever. But for me personally, I love it. It's one of the reasons I loved WoW in the first place, was that cartoony Warcraft vibe. And so I just being in that world makes me happy. And it's one of the reasons I started mount farming. I love mounts. I always said gear, if you get gear is temporary, mounts are forever. Unless they somehow take them away, but they won't take my mount. They won't take my mounts. I'll tell you what. So I would say, that's another one I love. The biomes, the world itself, all different places. It's another reason I love mount farming. I had to go back and do a lot of the old content, see the old dungeons, fly through the old zones, all that type of stuff. And that, in itself, mount farming is also a sense of accomplishment. So the game has so many things you can accomplish in it, whether it's achievements, or collecting stuff, or, progressing in PvE, or progressing in PvP, or pet battling, whatever it might be. Like, it has so many different ways for you to go, especially in the modern retail version of the game. And then I would say there's, especially when you're playing with friends, there's kind of what I didn't mention earlier, but like working as a team to accomplish something. And I think everybody enjoys being a part of a team that accomplishes something, whether it's, PvP or raiding, or even just a 5-man dungeon group, right? If you go to Wailing Caverns at level 20 and you just team up with 4 randoms, by the end of it, if you have a cool group, you're like, wow, you know what? That was actually really fun. It felt like we went into a cave and we spent forever in there and we got out and you just had like this little cave adventure and you worked as a team to get it done. And, obviously there's going to be some people like, I don't like working as a team. I like working by myself. That's great. You don't even have to. You can do that if you want. But I would say the majority of people always enjoy teaming up with people, as long as they're friendly, right? You don't want to join some team, like you're playing Valorant or whatever, and they're just like, you fucking suck, this idiot. I would say, breaking it all down, there's teamwork, there's learning new things. I would say, you're always learning new things. Well, I guess if you played WoW a lot, you wouldn't really be learning a lot. But if you're getting into it for the first time, there's that sense of learning about all this, learning about the world, learning about the zones, learning about the classes. I still don't know everything about all the classes. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what Warlocks did up until I played Classic WoW, and now I only know what Classic WoW Warlocks have. So that's my knowledge of Warlocks. So when I was playing the Shadowlands alpha as a Warlock, so I want to play a Warlock now. I was like, whoa, look at all these new cool abilities. And people would be like, oh my god, you got that back? And I was like, I've always had that. Right? Because my knowledge is so limited. So to me, it's even fun just learning about a new class. Warlock to me in Classic WoW, I got to learn all about Warlocks. And now, with Shadowlands hitting, I get to learn all about Warlocks again. So it's just, it's really fun. From my point of view. Maybe some people don't like it. But that's the great part, is I want to know why you enjoy playing World of Warcraft. One of my other favorite things that's just probably not many people's favorite thing is the holidays. I'm a person that just loves special events, whether it be the Brewfest or the Midsummer Fire Festival, which are probably my 2 favorites. Or even just some of the other random dumb holidays. I used to make videos on them because I just enjoyed them so much. Like, here's me doing the Boat Festival. I don't even know if they do the Boat Festival anymore. Or the Sporgar holiday. I don't even know if they do those anymore, if they're like, scrap it and nobody likes it. But I love those types of things. I love going out into the world and putting out fires. And I love going out into the world and lighting fires. And I love going out and, drinking beer and getting virtually drunk as I get drunk in real life. But yeah, you know what I mean. And then, it's, so, to each their own. Some people, their main part of the game they enjoy is the competitive side of it or the progression side of it, right? Some people are like, I don't give a shit about Brewfest. I don't give a shit about exploring the world. I don't give a shit about leveling new characters. I just have my one character and I want him to be the best. And that's great. I mean, that's fine. You can play the game however you want. Some people are just like, I want to be the best at PvP. I don't give a shit about raiding, whatever. I just want a PvP. And some people are the opposite. You're like, you know what? I care about raiding and raid progression and seeing the story. And that's it. Some people just care about the story. I mean, there's so many reasons that you can enjoy playing World of Warcraft because of how vast it has really become. And I mean, even Classic WoW, as old as it is still an extremely enjoyable experience. And so I would love for you to know, I would love for you to tell me in the comments below why you enjoy playing WoW, and what keeps you playing or what'll bring you back. I mean, here's the thing. So many people are like, do you play WoW still? Well, currently, I mean, kinda. The thing is, right, I feel like the vast majority of people play WoW like this, right? It's the ups and downs. So most people play when a new WoW expansion comes out, or when a big new update hits, or, you know, something like Classic WoW comes out, or a new raid comes out, which I guess would be a big update. But that's what happens. And of course, there's people that keep playing, you know, forever and ever, year round, and that's fine too. So if you want to tell me, you know, what keeps you playing during those downtimes, or maybe those downtimes actually help you appreciate the game more. And that's what I found in my experience, is every time that I stop playing for a while, it kind of, you know, it works its way back up. And I'm like, hey, you know what? I haven't played WoW in a while. I want to play some WoW. And I think for a game this old, to have that kind of resurgence in desire to play the game that you've been playing thousands of hours in is pretty good. So let me know, you know, everything down in the comments section below. And I just kind of wanted to make this video because I felt like I didn't even know why I was like, why do I like playing WoW, right? Because most people, especially right here, like Crendor, you know, are you still playing WoW? Why do you like playing WoW? Do you hate WoW? I had people be like, he hates WoW now. I'm like, I never hated WoW. I don't know. It's, and so I just wanted to make this video to kind of throw my thoughts out there on why I really appreciate the game. And thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, click subscribe, hit the bell. Hey, I have my bell. Hit the bell. Be notified when I upload videos. And check out all the links in the comments section. Well, in the description down below. And leave a comment in the comments section on why you still play WoW. And what you enjoy about it. And, yeah. Okay? Okay. See ya. By the way, I have Rise of Nations music playing in a WoW video. I just realized that. Whatever, I don't care.